Welcome to the Super Facts Show on the Super Facts Network. Featuring St. Laz, who also hosts the popular web series Gem Pop and music journalist Mark Walter Ward. They have discussions about hip-hop, culture, society, philosophy, and everything else. Now available on YouTube and wherever else you get your podcasts. What up, world? It's your boy Mark Walter Ward, Super Facts Show, Super Facts Network. Today we got with us Shepard, who's got his popping video right now, first of many, but also most notably, well, I don't know if it's most notably around here because we got Space Jam Funkos, Space Jam cereal boxes. Come here, baby. My daughter saw Space Jam,
Hey,
a new legacy. I'm sorry for getting the title wrong. And
you good?
she just wanted to ask you a question.
What's it like to have a song in a movie?
Hey, man, it's crazy. I had my whole friends and family the first time I saw it. I rented out a movie theater. I had my little brother there. I had my older brother, and we all watched the movie together. So it was crazy experience. I cried. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy excitement you get from it. So yeah.
I'll show her the first of many video after this so she can see the you rent the theater and all that good stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, thank you, baby. Bye-bye.
Great meeting you.
Bye.
Bye. Great meeting you.
Thank you for that, brother.
For sure.
All right.
You still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, that's all good. That's people calling you. So you can keep talking through that. I'll still hear you. You feel me?
Nah, you good. I canceled it. You good.
All right. Well, I mean, we already started off with the game time, but right now you pushing the first of many. A very creative video. I mean, like I said, it shows you run out the theater for Space Jam and everything, and it goes from touching to exhilarating. But the actual video itself, you recreated all these iconic NBA moments, and
Yeah.
So quite clearly you're a knowledgeable NBA fan. So which one of those was your favorite moment to recreate?
I think they were all dope for different reasons. The Kobe one is fire because it's Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting there, he finally achieved it, and he's like ready for the next one. The MJ one is actually him in response, you know what I'm saying, to losing his father and stuff. And then myself, you know what I'm saying, losing my little brother this year is kind of like reaching these big heights in your life and your career and stuff like that, and kind of like having something like that happen to you. It's just a different level of significance, you know what I'm saying? And in your mind sometimes you're like, man, it's not supposed to happen like this, because I could assume MJ would have wanted his father there for all the 6 rings, you know what I'm saying, for the heights of his career, but he didn't have that. And I kind of share that kind of same story with my loss, you know what I'm saying, with Space Jam being such a big feat that has landed even more stuff that's coming out in the future, you know what I'm saying, and that's exclusive. It's kind of like I would have wanted my little brother to be there with me. So like all those different ones make a lot of sense. The KG one was the funnest though. Kevin Garnett, anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? Champagne bottles blasting. It was just confetti everywhere.
Hey, bro, like I said, like I'm a super big NBA fan. I got a sports podcast. Y'all check that out, SDE. But
okay.
But you had me going for a minute. I was like, which one is that? Which one? Oh, Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
That's
fire, bro.
Oh yeah, no doubt. So like if I didn't have my daughter thing, sometimes I get my little sway introduction on, and I would introduce you as, man, this man right here definitely flows like he means it. Like on every single song, no matter what cadence, delivery, flow, subject matter, like you sound fucking erstwhile. Like you sound like you really mean that shit.
Appreciate you, bro. Hey, that's real, bro. Appreciate that, man.
Well, I mean, like anybody that stands out as an MC has a quality that makes them different. I mean, your collaborator Shaq, even as much disrespect his musical ability gets, I think, in relation to how to what it is. There was qualities about his artistry that made him different. I mean, not many people can sound proper on a RZA beat, flow with the Flushnikins, have a song, the only song until the reconciliation with Jay-Z and Nas on it, and get on a jump with Big, and obviously he ain't kill Big, but he ain't sound like he ain't belong. I mean, no disrespect to Junior Mafia, but he sounded better than some people on some of them Junior Mafia songs.
Yeah, nah, that's facts, bro. That's facts.
So you know that's one thing I noticed about you. You meant it. But so while we talking about the First of Many video, you know, at the beginning, the movie theater part where you I wouldn't even want to say it's like a speech. It's more like a verbal celebration, really, and an acknowledgement. But you made a comment about Christian rapper, and like so like Kanye West is a Christian who raps, and he has put out a Christian rap project. But I mean, by no means of the imagination would I think you would label Donda a Christian rap project. So what makes one a Christian rapper as opposed to a rapper who's Christian?
Yeah, I think it's really insider language and semantics. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like, how did somebody receive it? For myself, I understood who was in the room. You know what I'm saying? I kind of understood who was there. So I referenced it to that. Some people, bro, listen to my music and it's like, bro, you just a rapper. You know what I'm saying? You talk about some deep stuff. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? You talk about life, death. You talk about why you got where you're at. You know what I'm saying? I think it's cold. Some other people refer to me as a Christian rapper because they understand I'm a Christian and I talk about my faith in my music. Me, personally, I'm cool with whatever. You know what I'm saying? When I was signed to Columbia Records for that Game Time record, they referred to me as just a rapper. You know what I'm saying? In other spaces, they refer to me as a Christian rapper. Really, I make music. You know what I'm saying? I want to make music that inspires, that encourages, that uplifts, that helps you hit your PR at the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, that helps you feel motivated for your goals, that makes you feel like you want to get up in the morning and be all you supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if that sounds like a Christian rapper to somebody, then that's what I am. If it don't, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't stop me from kind of making the music that I love. And it doesn't stop me from making music with the people that I look up to. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like a Shaq, like a Rocky Fresh, and I got a couple big features coming out in a few months. I'm gonna get you the exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Got a record with Ace Hood coming out. You know what I'm saying? And he's somebody I grew up listening to. He's from Broward, where I'm at. And it's just like, yeah, I got a record with Ace. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that little last Ace Hood project, I know it's on Dat Piff, if nothing else. I'm sure it's on all the streamers. Was fucking bananas.
Bananas, bro. And that record Popovich, that joint went crazy too. You know what I'm saying? So like, he's in the same lane as me. I make music to inspire stuff that translates well in the sports world. You know what I'm saying? You and I being sports heads, like my stuff has been damn near everywhere in sports. MLB, ESPN, 2K, Space Jam the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I signed a deal when I was with Columbia to have it in every Planet Fitness and Gold's Gym in the entire United States and Canada. You know what I'm saying? Because it translates so well in fitness. I know I went long-winded, bro, but
it's all good because I wasn't gonna ask you because that's a little too esoteric for those who ain't in the know. But I saw in your press release about the sync placement, so I was curious, and so you know, what'd you say? Planet Fitness and what?
Gold's Gym.
Yeah, that's major, especially if it's in the ones that got they display your name on the screen. But you know, I gotta go all the way off book, man, because you just said one of my favorite abbreviations in the English language, PRs. Let's talk about some PRs. What you working with, man?
Man, benching. I hit most I've ever benched was 325. So that's my bench. Squat. Bro, I haven't done a PR on squat for a while because I had injured my back. But I'm probably in easy, bro, like 400 zone. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 6'1". And I go to the gym all the time. So
damn, you killing me. I can squat 445s. I'm 43, 5'10". But yeah, damn, 400. That's what's up.
Appreciate it, bro.
Hey, but I ain't gonna front though. My little ass got you on the bench.
How much you bench, bro?
I can get 335 up about 8 times. I ain't done a PR because like you know, in COVID, like if you don't know nobody, you don't really be wanting to ask nobody to spot you. You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel you, bro. Three
But
times, bro.
I mean, I'm shorter though. I got more leverage with shorter arms though. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah,
Like a lot of times a shorter cat can bench more than a taller cat, but the taller cat might be stronger. You know what I mean?
yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, shit. I mean, well, I ain't really gonna get into it, but I went to prison and I was like 340 pounds. I used to be an addict, and being fat, being skinny off cocaine is a myth. That's only for people who can afford to do cocaine every day.
Yeah.
Working class people, you come down after like 2 days and you eat a gang of motherfucking food. So I got fat as shit, and then you know I ain't had a drink or done no hard drugs well over a decade. And part of that's through fitness, you know. I got the Olympic gym in the garage now.
That's cold, bro.
Oh yeah. I mean, so there ain't no excuse, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's a lot easier when you can just walk over to it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Hey man, that's one of my things, one of my escapes, man. You know what I'm saying? Other than music, it's always been working out and fitness. You feel me? It's always been.
And competition though, because playing football, like competing is just like the funnest shit in the world.
Yeah, and then like, you know, football provides the atmosphere for like a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you want to feel with other dogs with you and you're on the same team. You have a common goal. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. It's always been, for me, it's been football, it's been sports, it's been training, you know what I'm saying? Going to the gym with some of my homies, you know what I'm saying? Lifting, throwing heavy weight, you know what I'm saying? Making music, being able to kind of like express what I got going inside or even let out, you know what I'm saying? It's an outlet for me. And that's why I combine both of those worlds within fitness and music. Because when I go to the gym, I'm like, I want to make music that I want to listen to while I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you can like kind of connect the dots between kind of like my personality, my music taste, the beats that I select, you know what I'm saying? The producers that I work with, the phrases that I use, all that stuff is intertwined, you know what I'm saying, into my personal experience.
I mean, it's played out to say it, but I don't know what the cool word is. But like, yeah, like you lit, like you hype on them songs, like they definitely stuff to work out to. But I gotta ask you, bro, when you got you weren't in the studio with Shaq, were you?
Nah, it was just via email. It's a crazy story, bro. So I'm in Colombia.
Well, hold on though. Just tell the story, but please include what you thought when you heard him say he was better than Jordan on the verse.
I had that at the end. I got you, bro. So basically, I'm in Columbia Records. I had just signed a deal. They flew me and my lawyer, Odell, out there. You know what I'm saying? Amazing time. We went to, they had like this other department because I had to do stuff with like Sony ATV. And we pulled up, security let us through, you know what I'm saying? Met the team, the squad, and Records, which is the like a sub label that I was also signed to at the time. We get in a room, they're asking me, you know what I'm saying, like, what do I want to do next? What's the next move? What's after game time? I'm like, man, this is the move. How do I want to do? How I want to push game time? How they thought it was a big marketing meeting. And I remember there were like, someone said, if you could get anybody from the sports world on this record, who would it be? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? And then naturally Shaq came to mind just because I knew he rapped. And like, you know, the dude is a legend. You know what I'm saying? He's a Hall of Famer. He's on ESPN all the time. He makes a million different commercials all the time for everything. You know what I'm saying? Your car broke, Shaq's there. Some boating trip, Shaq is there.
Word.
Car insurance, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter, bro. Shaq is everywhere. So I was like, man, if I do something with Shaq, that would be crazy. And it was funny because like the label owner at the time was just like, oh yeah, I know Shaq. Give me a few minutes. You go ahead and made a call. Came back into the room. He's like, yeah, you got a Shaq feature if you want it.
Damn,
and I'm like, what the? Yeah, bro. I was like, yo. I think like 2 days later, I get
homeboy was like a genie. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's connections, bro. That's relationships. And because he's cool with Shaq. And then 2 days later, I get like a 4-minute record of Shaq rapping from the second you hear the trumpets in game time to the end of the beat. Like, it wasn't 16 bars. It was like 4 minutes of rapping. Like, it did not stop. And I was like, yo, this is crazy. So me and my engineer, it was like 3 a.m. we sitting there chopping up Shaq's vocals, you know what I'm saying? Trying to fit the best parts into the 16 bars. I'm like, okay, boom, boom, boom. And that's when I heard the bar you just brought up. You know what I'm saying? He said, Shaq #1, Michael Jordan #2. You know what I'm saying? With that deep voice. And I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? But Shaq's just known for controversy. Shaq is known for like his attitude, not backing down. That's his persona. So when he said that, I was kind of assuming, I'm like, what's Shaq gonna rap about? He gonna rap about how he's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I think LeBron's the GOAT. And you know, some people would debate me all day on that. I go on IG, make some polls, and I split that, and that's probably like the most interactions I get. Hundreds and hundreds.
Well, let me ask you this though. I guarantee you ain't never thought of it through this prism. Out of all these people, whose life would you want the most? And to answer to that question, I would take Shaq over any other basketball player that's considered, you know, GOAT worthy.
Yeah. Why is that?
He enjoyed it.
Yeah. He did have a lot of fun, bruh.
You know.
Yeah, him and Dennis Rodman. I would look at Dennis Rodman, bruh.
Nah, I wouldn't want that. I mean, you know, the substance stuff, bro. Like he hit rock bottom. Like that's the worst.
Yeah, I was just thinking about the Las Vegas story I've always heard when he had like one vacation in Las Vegas for 2 days with like in a WWE match and all that stuff. I'm like, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, and he was dating like Carmen Electra and Madonna. I mean, yeah, like if I could have like the best 10 days of Dennis Rodman life, sign me up. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I mean, like a price come with that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So if you was a playable character in the NBA Jam, since we talk about GOATs and everything, who would you want your automatic partner to be if somebody's at the arcade when your name came up?
Who would be my partner?
I know it ain't no Cuban basketball player. I bet you can't even name a Cuban basketball player.
Bro, I think isn't Brook Lopez Cuban?
Maybe not to my knowledge. I know like Lazaro Barrell, Andres, I don't even know how to say his name, Andres Guibert. They the only two I ever saw play in the NBA. Because I was gonna ask you who was the best Cuban basketball player ever.
We barely got.
Yeah. And then Carlos Herrera, you know, I like FIBA, right? Or not FIBA. Well, I do like FIBA, but I like international basketball. And there's a cat, Carlos Herrera, be nice playing in some of them overseas leagues. Like look up his YouTube highlights. He be. I remember he was going against Blatch in the Philippines and kind of giving it to him.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, bro. I would say either Bron or MJ. That's all day.
Yeah,
all day.
I can dig it. What was I about to say? Oh, you know, the first of many, man. You know, talking about placements and everything.
Yeah.
I bet you any amount of money. Matter of fact, since I know you finna be rich, I would love to bet you because I know I'm gonna win this bet. I bet you any amount of money in 5 years or less that's used as a blowing up when there's like a montage of somebody blowing up in a movie that they're gonna play that song. I bet you any amount of money.
Hey, I believe it, bro. I appreciate that too, bro.
I mean, you can't see that.
Oh, I see
it. It could be from athletic training to like, you know, like one of those movies where they turn like them teen movies where they turn the nerd girl into the. I mean, it could be any level of glow up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Nah, that's it, bro. And that's one of my my primary focuses in music. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny, like you said, like 3-4 things that really stood out in the past like minute. It's just like, you know, I never made it to the league. I used to play football. You know what I'm saying? I never made it to the league. I used to play baseball growing up too. I never made it to that either. You know, I'm Hispanic, so you know what I'm saying? That's like life goals. You from South Florida, everybody want to make it to the league because they have to. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be a football player because they have to. And I never did, but technically now I have. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm in every sports arena that there is. You know what I'm saying? Right. Not even to toot my own horn, but it's like, it's happened. And it's just like, I sit back and I think about it. It's like, I want to make music that people could relate to make it like the soundtrack of their life, to make it in commercials. I want to see it on TV because it makes it bigger than life. You know what I'm saying? You hit a record. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when your daughter asks me, like, how does it feel to have your song in a movie? It's like you look at the movie and it's playing like I didn't even believe it until I saw it. You feel me? I got the contract the year before from Warner Brothers or something like that. And until I saw it, I was like, yo, this really happened. You know what I'm saying? And it just blows my mind. It blows my mind that it can happen like this.
Well, can I ask you then? Do you got a little bit of imposter syndrome going on?
What you mean, bro?
You know what imposter syndrome is?
Like I don't deserve to be here type stuff?
Yeah, but there's nothing behind it. Like there's no logic behind it. Like it's just like you know, like I was a pretty bad kid in school, right? Well, well, not really. I was a pretty bad kid young in school, and if they had made me like the patrol, I would have had imposter syndrome. Like, what am I doing here? Or sometimes the first time you get a job as like a manager, you're like, I ain't no manager. You know, I'm a regular person. Or like, yeah. So it's not like you don't deserve it. It's just like you can't believe that's you because you know a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever. You know, you weren't doing nothing like that.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't know if it's impossible. I don't think it is, but I would say
because you know that when you said that you had to wait for it to come out to actually believe it, like that a lot of time, and like I'm talking about like the biggest people in the world say they have imposter syndrome, like Joe Rogan or whatever, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, like there's no shame in that. Like if anything, that shows that somebody got a humble spirit, you know.
Yeah, man, it's just like I think because it happened so fast, you know what I'm saying, and just it just happened, and I'm just like, because you think about it, man. I started making music when I was like 8 or 9 years old, and I'm recording off a camcorder on a laptop. You know what I'm saying, like a cheap laptop. I'm rapping off that. I'm trying to mix myself. It sounds horrible. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know what I was doing, and to start there, and then like work for years. And then kind of like get opportunities like this, which is like once in a lifetime stuff, for stuff at this magnitude. It's kind of like you don't believe it until you see it. You know what I'm saying? I started feeling it when I saw my family around me. I started feeling it when I walked into the theater. I started feeling it when I started getting, you know what I'm saying, the emails and the booking requests and, you know, podcast stuff. It's like, yo, you're in Space Jam, like get prepared for it. When I started getting that, that's when it started hitting me. You feel me? And I was like, dang, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was at Twin Peaks yesterday. That's a restaurant over here eating wings. I think the waitress said something to me, and my homeboy was like, hey, he's in Space Jam too, bro. Like, you gotta watch out for him. And like, it's like you kind of start to think about it. It's like, dang, I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really have done this. I have. And I don't know how to explain the feeling. It feels great. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well, let me ask you this then.
What's the word?
Let me flip the script because like I want to say I find something super admirable about all this. So you got life coming at you fast. You got to start making all these different business decisions and deal with the attention in a new manner. You have personal family tragedy. You're dealing with the pandemic, and you still have to create new music. And I'm curious, what advice would you have on compartmentalization? Because you know a lot of people wouldn't have been able to juggle the many plates. It would have been broken glass everywhere.
For sure, bro. It ain't been easy, bro. Like everything you just said.
I know that's why I want some advice because like I said, like bro, salute. Like that's impressive.
No, I appreciate that, bro. Man, I think the advice, bro, that I could really give is like, pace yourself, man, and take care of yourself. Your mental, emotional, and spiritual health is the most important thing, bro. And not everybody, you know, believes the same thing. Myself, you know what I'm saying? I spent some time journaling. I spent some time going outside, looking at nature. I spent some time meditating, praying, you know what I'm saying? And really taking that time. I go to therapy, you know what I'm saying? Since the tragedy, I've been going to therapy every week, you know what I'm saying? With a counselor. I have like a support system for everything that I've been through to this point, because you shedding light. You're the first person to interview me to shed light on that. You know what I'm saying? The extreme highs and lows that someone could go through so fast at one time. It's like your emotions could be all over the place. And I think, you know what I'm saying, meditating, spending some time, I read the Bible, you know what I'm saying, doing that, reading the Bible, praying, being around the right people, you know what I'm saying, and pacing myself. Some days, but you're not going to get it right. Some days you're not going to be able to hit your whole list of things that you got to do, bro. And that's okay. You got another day, rise and grind the next day and go after it. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's being patient with yourself like that has given me the ability to be able to go this far where I've been at through everything I've been through in the past 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't just only my little brother passing away, bro. Just 6 months before that, my aunt passed away and my grandmother passed away from COVID. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you got that going on. You got that weight on you. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to, because mental health is important. You got to be able to pace yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, because your mind, bro, once you lose this, bro, like, who else can control your body?
Right.
You feel me? You got to take care of this. You feel me? So hope that answers the question, man.
Oh, no, most definitely, man. And my condolences.
For sure. Appreciate that, man.
No doubt, man. Man, this I guess this ain't gonna be a smooth transition, but you know, I mean, I like all the songs you got on Spotify, but the Rocky Fresh one in particular, not that it was any better than the others, but I noticed that y'all had a particularly good chemistry.
Yeah.
Do you have any further plans or anything in the works?
Man, possibly, bro. I thought it was dope. That record came about really dope. I was living in Chicago for a stint. I was there for 3 years. And I was at the barbershop, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's where you talk about hip hop, life, whatever. And they knew I was a rapper, you know what I'm saying? My barber, Mello, was cutting my hair at the time. He's like, yo, you got any new music? I already had signed a deal with Columbia. So, you know, people in Chicago knew who I was. And I played that record, the Carrica one. It was unfinished. It had the hook and it had my verse on it. Everybody in the barbershop was dead silent, right? And that can only mean two things. It's either the record is hot or the record is hot trash. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, at least nobody was like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I was
because that's the worst.
Exactly. And so I'm sitting there, I'm just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like, okay, what do they think? Because I thought the record was hot. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I just recorded it. And I'm like, let me just do a demo taste. You know what I'm saying? To see what people think. I did it. And then everybody just starts quiet. And then everybody started talking. And everyone was like, yo, that record is hard. Mello went and grabbed his phone. He's like, you know who you should get on it? You should get the homie Rocky. And, you know, he cuts Rocky Fresh's hair all the time. You know, they've cool. They got history together. He's like, Rocky will kill that.
You said Mello said that?
Mello, my barber. Yeah,
man. Shout out to Mello the barber.
Hey man, shout out to Mello.
He the illest A&R with a pair of clippers in America.
Bro, for real. And he got the craziest shoe collection in his barbershop. You know what I'm saying? It's called Born with Soul. Shout out to them. Coldest barbershop in Chicago. And I remember he told me, you got to get Rocky on there. Here's his email. He gave me his email. I hit Rocky the same night. And he was super cool about it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, the record is hot. I got you with a verse this week. Gave me the verse that same week, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out to Rocky. Shout out to Mello. Shout out to Born with Soul. You know what I'm saying? The record's hot. I love that song, Carrica.
Nah, it definitely is. All right, that's what's up. I just want to finish with a couple of sports questions since you know you piqued my interest with all the sports knowledge and I mean shit. The references in your song tells me how much sports you consume. I guarantee you wake up and put it on Sports Center or something like that.
You already know the vibes.
Word. I'm curious. Do you like combat sports, like boxing or UFC?
Oh yeah. Yes, bro. Jose Mazadov is from Broward. You know what I'm saying? If I said his last name right. You know what I'm saying?
You said his first name wrong. Jorge,
my bad, bro.
It's all good. Game bread. Yeah, that's I mean, not my man in real life, but I definitely like his fights.
Bro, he a dog, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love UFC because I don't know, like they all have this persona. You know what I'm saying? Conor got his persona. Even in boxing, you know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather. It's almost like hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, you know, they got a style, they got the swag, they got a look, they got a sound. And when they walk in, they sell themselves. You know what I'm saying? They sell them, they're a brand. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why I could appreciate it even more, because I'm not only watching the fight, I'm watching them as a, you know what I'm saying, as an artist in the ring. I'm watching them in all their moves, the way they talk in press conferences, because it's like, you can see like this confidence. You can see the message they're trying to portray to the world of who they are. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson, you know what I'm saying? Who got the coldest interviews that's used on TikTok to this day? You know what I'm saying? I think I saw one the other day. He was just like, he's like, I'm Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to destroy him. I want to kill him. I'm the
Oh,
greatest of all
his
time.
children. Yeah, he's talking about Larry
Eat his children on
Yeah.
some weird stuff. You know
He's
what
like,
I'm
I'm
saying?
Alexander the Great. I'm the conqueror. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
you know the best one. I don't know if you ever heard it. It was one like his last 4 fights, and he lost it. And they was interviewing him in the ring. And I'm a butcher it, but I think it was Max Kellerman interviewing him too. And he was like, I had an injury during camp, and Max Kellerman was like, really, what happened? He's like, it
broke my back.
it was spinal. Yeah, like I don't know why, just the way he says spinal, that shit was hilarious, and it was just an odd choice of word. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it might have been spinal, but I would have been like, my back got hurt. You know what I mean?
He said, I broke my back. You know what I'm saying? Spinal, bro. I was like, yo. But you think about it, bro, because sports has such a cultural shift, you know what I'm saying? And the whole, you know what I'm saying, its audience. Like something happens in sports, even with Jake Paul and stuff now, you know what I'm saying? He's not even a boxer, you know what I'm saying? But he goes in here, he talks crazy, calls people out, and then everybody gets the check. And it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I like that you said that. Everybody gets a check, because that man get a lot of hate, and I don't know what I feel about him. I don't really have an opinion about him, but
yeah, me neither, bro.
But my bad to cut you off, but the thing is, on the undercards, people need to check out them undercards.
Yeah,
he puts boxers that are too good, that aren't affiliated with organizations, that can't get fights on them, and make sure that they get paid well, or female fighters who fight at weight classes that there's no organization for them to fight in, and make sure they get paid well. So he deserves some, recognition for that.
For sure.
Because some people be like, it's a travesty to boxing. And I'm like, shit, getting boxers paydays they deserve don't sound like no travesty to me.
Yeah, for real. You think about it, like at the end of the day, he putting bread in everybody's pocket. All those undercards, those people who didn't get picked up in a while, those people who haven't fought in years, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's literally giving them a livelihood. You know what I'm saying? He jokes around when he trash talks. And he be telling people, it's like, I just got you the biggest check you've ever gotten. You know what I'm saying? To some of the UFC fighters. But it's like, well, he ain't lying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
word.
So, yeah, I don't know how I feel about him. He look crazy with the stuff that he say, but at least from that standpoint, I can respect the fact he know how to, you know what I'm saying, sell fights and stuff.
Yeah, and merch. Yeah, since I'm a big fan of musicians, I always admire people who sell merch. Hey, are you a Heat fan?
I was when Braun was here and Wade. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have seen it, bro. Back when Wade, Bosh, and you know what I'm saying, LeBron were here, South Beach was crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now I kind of simmered down. Jimmy's doing his thing, so he's kind of bringing us back up.
Kyle Lowry coming.
We just got dude from Canada. What's his name?
Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, bro. That should be decent. I haven't watched the Heat in a while, though, to be honest with you.
He gonna be the second most famous Lowry in Miami history, after Mike Lowry. Mike Lowry, right?
Man, I'm bugging. Right now I'm drawing a blank, bro. You caught me slipping, dog.
Will Smith's character on Bad Boys.
Damn, I'm tripping.
It's all good. Like you said, everybody can't catch everyone. All right, my bad. One more question, and it's not sports. I was just curious because I saw you had the song with Rocky Fresh, and you're sometimes quote unquote a Christian rapper, but y'all go ahead and book him anywhere. Christian festivals all the way to, I mean, probably not strip clubs, but definitely clubs and stuff like that. But has anyone ever balked at making like cleaner content with you?
What do you mean bumped?
Balked like didn't want, like originally wanted to do a collaboration but didn't want to alter their subject matter.
Nah, bro. So it's crazy. Even the record I got with Ace Hood is clean. So like what's crazy is they respect it. You feel me? They respect kind of my outlook on it. They respect the what I've been able to achieve to this point. You know what I'm saying? Because there could be that pressure. It's like, nah, I want to talk like this. How am I going to tell an artist who's bigger than me what to say, right? Word. But I tell them the reason behind it. I kind of tell them what I stand for and kind of like just who I am as a brand, you know what I'm saying, and the effect I want to leave on people. After that conversation, they're just like, damn, all right, it's cool. We'll do it. You know what I'm saying? I've never had someone push back, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I got some even bigger stuff coming out. I can't even say it yet just because it hasn't cleared out. But I've never had that situation, man, which is crazy.
Well, shit, knock on wood.
Hey, bro, for real.
Hey, my man, I super enjoyed this. I definitely want to get you around for the next release cycle. Shit, I love when I can talk music and sports. But
Hey, man.
before we get out of here, go ahead and shout out your socials and anything else you want to plug.
For sure. My name is Shepard. You can follow me at Shepard_music, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Find out my latest record, Shepard First of Many, celebrating our Space Jam 2 placement. And this Friday, actually, I'm releasing a new record called Too Easy, featuring Paris Carriz and John Keith. Y'all stay on the lookout for that.
I bet I'll definitely have it on Dirty Glove Bastard. Thank you for your time, man. I appreciate it. It's been seriously, this has been a pleasure.
For sure, man. Hey, man, it's a vibe, bro. Whenever you want to do this again, hit my line, bro. I'll give you my number through email, bro. I got you.
All right, that's a bet. I'll hit you up.
All right, then. Be easy, bro. Appreciate you.
No doubt, man. Take it light.
All right, then.